So the frescoes all along the top of the wall tell the story of the love triangle between the Duke of Burgundy's niece, the Chatelaine of Vergy, a knight named William Cavalier, and the Duchess of Burgundy. In the first scenes of the fresco, you see the Chatelaine and the knight. They then meet in the garden thanks to her little dog, which they used as a way to let William know that she was alone and they could see each other. In secret, they continue to meet in the garden on a daily basis. As we move on to some of the other scenes, you can see the Duchess trying to get William's attention and then flirting with him and falling in love with him. One day, the Duke of Burgundy goes hunting and his wife invites William over to play chess. The Duchess then tries to seduce him and proclaims her love to him. William, however, is faithful to both the Duke and the Chatelaine. As you could imagine, William's rejection upsets the Duchess quite a bit. We then move on to the scene where William goes to the Chatelaine to tell her about what happened while he was playing chess with the Duchess. And in the next scene, we see the Duke returning from his hunting trip. So the Duchess goes and tells him that William was trying to seduce her and demands justice. The Duke then summons William to ask him about the accusations, and William denies everything and tells the Duke he's devoted to another woman, but he doesn't tell him who that other woman is since he promised her he would keep it a secret. So now William is forced to either go into exile or reveal his secret lover. William chooses to let the Duke know about him and the Chatelaine and lets him see them meeting in the garden. Now that the Duke knows the real story, he tells the Duchess that William denied everything and that he is in love with the Chatelaine and in a secret relationship with her. So he couldn't have been trying to seduce her. The Duchess then goes to bed with her husband so that he's not upset at her for what happened between her and William. So the Duke also trusts that she won't mention anything about this to anyone. But the Duchess quietly prepares for revenge. Moving on to another wall of the room, the scene begins with a feast at the court of Burgundy. Here, the Duchess makes a joke about the Chatelaine and her well-trained dog. In this moment, the Chatelaine realizes that her relationship with William is no longer a secret and she dies in despair. The final scenes are of William finding her body and unaliving himself, followed by the Duke's distress and sorrow for what happened. And then the Duke seeks vengeance on his wife with his sword.